initial try. Sampson, the rebound, went down hard, and he is still down on the other end. DJ fouled on the break, and Ralph Sampson is still in a heap on the other end of the floor.
Well, his feet never hit the floor until his back did. They came right down on his back. Let's take a peek at what happened. There's the official, and there's Ralph Sampson, and look, he just comes down, and feet virtually don't touch the floor until his back does, and boy, he hit it square.
Sure did.
That's a hurting 7'4". Well, if they're fooling around with the muscles, it's not that bad. Well, that sure can knock the wind out of you.
It was scary. He really didn't move, and hasn't moved a lot from that position he's in right there.
He just
kind of rolled over.
And rolled over.
.2:15 to play here in the first half. A 53-51 Houston lead. The Rockets using an official timeout here. Now Sampson still not moving much, is he?
I don't think he's unconscious. It looks like he's talking down there. He is not moving. Wow, that was a bang. And the entire Houston bench up to see what's happening with Ralph. Bill Fitch very concerned.
It looked like he came down right on his rear end and the base of his back, but it was just such a flush landing.
Coming from that altitude, too.
What the shot could do.
He has not moved. His feet are moving just a little bit now. I'm talking to him.
Let's see if we can get another look at this.
Yeah. There's the rebound, and Sampson coming in and goes up for the rebound and never really does get his feet out and underneath him and lands square on his back. Wow.
That's the position he has stayed in right there. See him curling his feet up almost in a fetal position.
That was one of those ones you hate to see in this game, where a guy is totally out of control. Moving his head now a little bit.
Putting a towel under his head.
I tell you, I don't like what I'm seeing right now. They're calling for
they're getting a stretcher.
The stretcher.
Houston had led right from the very beginning of this game. The Rockets certainly were playing well, and they lost Olajuwon with 4 fouls. There's a close-up look at Ralph. You can see him nodding.
I think when you have a hit like that, I wonder if he's got any feeling in his feet. You know, sometimes the shock of the fall scares you.
You can't, it's been, what, 5-6 years you and I have been doing Celtic games that I can't remember a player being taken off on a stretcher. How far back do you have to go to remember someone being taken off?
Long time. Back to my coaching days, maybe, and then maybe in the beginning of my coaching days. That's a long time ago.
It's amazing the way these 7-footers go up and down the floor and everything they do. It's just amazing you don't get more injuries.
Well, as they're worried about a little vertebrae situation here now, they're going to have to gingerly pick them up and get them onto that stretcher. They're going to be hanging off a little bit on the end of it, too. I don't think it's a 7'4" stretcher. Lifting him very gingerly.
For the best for the young man. All you can do like this. 55 straight games going into tonight, so he's a resilient athlete.
I'll tell you, he was having one whale of a first half.
Yeah, sure was.
And was a real deciding factor in this first half. I mean, he was the power for the Rockets. With him out of there and Akeem with 4 personals, Granville Waiters looks like he'll have to take off his jersey, his jacket.
If we can see that replay again, I'd be really curious to. Yeah, well, let's see. That's a good idea. Our producer director Jim Edmonds is going to show it in real time here.
See if he hit his head too. It looked like he came down on his shoulders and then whacked the back of his head. They still have him practically in the same position that he landed and rolled to after the fall. Wow. He's moving his hands there a little bit.
He looks pretty out of it, though. Maybe he did get the head and just knocked him silly. I hope it's not a serious back injury, that's for sure.